In this exercise tutorial, I'm going to be taking you through how to do a reverse dumbbell lunge, otherwise known as a dumbbell backwards lunge. And what we're going to be doing is firstly looking at two different grip variations you can do for this, and then we're going to be looking at how to execute the exercise. So firstly, some people prefer to have one dumbbell in contact with both hands. I've brought my palms underneath the dumbbell here, fingers on top. And what you can then do is bring your elbows into your sides. The dumbbell is touching my chest, so I'm keeping it as close to my body as possible. Then I can come into the exercise. Or alternatively, you can decide to have a dumbbell in each hand. The dumbbells would be at the sides of my body, shoulders back, and I would be coming into a hip width stance. And then before I start my repetitions, you can either decide to do this alternating, or in this exercise demonstration, I'm going to show you a slightly easier version, which is where we have one foot always in contact with the floor, and we're going to use one leg to come back for each repetition, and then we're going to do the other side. This would be a good variation for those that have one leg that's noticeably stronger than the other. So you could do all your repetitions firstly on the weaker side, and then you can finish off with your stronger side. So what we're going to do first is we're going to have the feet a hip width apart. You're going to be looking forwards. Resist the temptation to look down when you do your repetitions. Shoulders back, chest up, core braced, and then from here, I'm going to bring one leg back. As I bend the back knee, I hover off the floor. And notice when I stride back, I come onto my toes and forefoot. When I bend the back leg, what also happens is the forward knee bends at the same time. Now, for the hardest progression, you'll come as close to the floor, or you can even touch the floor. For an easier variation of this, what you can do is you can come slightly down, or you can practice that and then come lower and lower as you get more progressively better at the exercise and more confident. Once you've done one side, you'll then do exactly the same on the other leg. And when I'm coming back, I want you to imagine when you're doing this, you're trying to push yourself back to your start position off your forefoot and toes. Really propel yourself back to your start position. You would repeat that for your desired amount of sets and reps, and that's how to do a backwards lunge, doing one leg at a time.